Hey guys, Omni here. We are back for episode 4 of Superman and Lois Season 2. I'm excited, more so than ever, after last week's reveal, after the twist that it's not actually Doomsday, because honestly, that had me worried, especially when I first read those interviews with the showrunner talking about how they were going to be paying homage to and doing their own spin on the story of Doomsday, as far as going out of their way to name drop him multiple times, set up all these key elements from season 1 to now. It's not just this season. They've been setting things up, sprinkling in these seeds for Reign of the Supermen kind of hints throughout all of season 1 up until now, on top of directly paying homage to one of the first cover arts of Doomsday ever and the containment suit and all of that, as far as just talking about it in the interviews as well, letting us run with it. So this was more than just like a Lex Luthor situation before, because they very much so skirted talking about anything regarding that character mostly throughout the interviews. So this is more of a different situation, and we already know that this Clark has already fought the original Doomsday in this timeline. I've mentioned that quite a few times up to this point, that's something that's already happened in this Clark's time stream on this Earth. So it definitely left me a little confused about why we were doing it again. One could argue that Crisis maybe changed that again, but I do recall, unless I'm remembering incorrectly, that him having fought Doomsday was referenced post-Crisis as well, as part of his new past. So I don't know, a lot of questions there. That's why I was like, why are we going this way? Why are we setting this up? So I was very much relieved to find out that this was Bizarro. And I saw a lot of people in the comments that clearly did not watch the entire video. How'd you not know that was Bizarro? And I was like, did you not hear me talk about Bizarro at the end? Anyway, I'm much more excited about that, though I do think that because of what the showrunners hinted at, as far as them doing their own spin on the Doomsday storyline in their own way, kind of like what they did with the Eradicator in the last season, with combining elements of Morgan Edge with the Eradicator with Hel, combining those three characters into a singular character for last season was really interesting. And I think they might be doing something very similar here, and I think there's a slight misdirect. I think they were setting something up to kind of hit us with a bunch of doubt with this reveal. And there's a lot of elements, especially from the way the show is setting things up. And I'm not saying this is going to be the case. This is just where my brain is going with this. Because XK is such a vital part of the mythos setup in this version of Superman's story, and it's still something that is going on today with the government giving it to their soldiers, to training these metas to be their little Superman task force, on top of this drug getting out into the average folks' hands with some kids from school in Smallville getting up on XK as well. As we know, if they take these elements from the comics, Bizarro is the opposite in the way that he reacts to kryptonites. Green kryptonite does not hurt him like it hurts Superman. Similarly with the red solar radiation, it affects him in an opposite manner. XK, normally, as it functions on this Earth, does not affect Kryptonians. However, what's the opposite of that? It would affect a Kryptonian for him. So what if the only reason he's in the form we're seeing is because he was in that containment suit for whatever purpose? Is he actually from another Earth? Is he a clone? Why are these headaches happening? We've seen it happen on other shows. And it could also, in its own way, be a misdirect to make us think he's from another Earth or multiverse. There's a bunch of different Bizarro origins. Him being a failed clone of Superman, him being from a universe that is just a Bizarro universe where there's Bizarro versions of every other character as well, where everything over there is just kind of flipped on its head. There's a lot of different takes on this character. And that's where I was like, I'm so confused at the end of that video. It was like, I don't know what they're setting up with this. Because it very much could be a doppelganger, because they're reacting like one that is stranded here on this Earth, their Earth is gone, therefore they're causing this psychic link to come between the two of them. It could be a clone, it could be an experiment. Why was he in the mines? Why was he buried and imprisoned deep in the Earth in this containment suit? Was he a product of some government experimentations? Or how long has he been here? Has he been here since the meteor crash? There's a lot of questions. So yeah, I'm really excited to see how this unfurls. And honestly, even if he does go back into the mine uncontained without the suit, and he does at some point absorb the XK and become some kind of Doomsday-like creature, it's not far off from the comics. Bizarro himself has become Doomsday one time or another. So I don't know. I think there's multiple layers being set up here, and then we maybe by the end of it, while we'll have Bizarro for now, maybe we will have a Bizarro Doom by the end of it, or some iteration of that where they combine, like where these showrunners seems to like to combine a lot of characters into their and storylines together to give something fresh and unique in its own right. So I don't know. I know I'm talking quite a while going into this. I've had a lot of thoughts talking about this episode and thinking about this episode over the last few days. So yeah, that all said and down the way, guys, we're going to go ahead and jump into this, and I apologize for making this quite the lengthy intro. There was a couple comments that I definitely wanted to call out and address, even though I'm pretty sure most people is just going to skip this and go straight to the reaction anyway, so it's pointless. Anyway, guys, if you want to see the full-length reaction to this, you can check it out over on Patreon, or if you become a member on the channel, it gets you access as well. Along with the watch-alongs for this show, you also get the ones for all the other shows, as well as a plethora of movies that I've been reacting to over there in watch-along format. I just posted Predestination, which won the vote for this last month, so you can always join, put forth a suggestion, and then vote on what movie I watch for you guys at the end of the month. Along with that, you also get a monthly Q&A, behind-the-scenes footage. I try to make it worth your while for going out of your way to support the channel in that way. And I know not everybody can do that. And a simple way you can do that if you don't want to check out those is simply by liking, commenting, subscribing, sharing these videos, and giving these videos plenty of engagement and interaction, because it really does help us in the long run over here on YouTube. With that all said and down the way, guys, let's go ahead and jump into episode 4. Here we go. 5 years ago. Hey. Welcome back.
It's too much for me. I know you're trying to help me, but staying here for the past few months has only made things worse for me.
I forgot about this Allie Alston plot as well, with her showing up instead of Lucy at the end, who, after dabbling in a little bit of research and some comments as well, might be setting up our second parasite in this universe. So we'll see. She is preying on people and siphoning on their fears and hopes and dreams and all that. So as this cult leader. Ha! Ha! Name! You said it.
I don't force any of my congregants to do anything they don't want to do.
So the Inverse Society is a religion now?
Call it whatever you like.
How about a cult?
We're a group of willing individuals on a journey towards completion. I am simply leading the way.
You're a folk hero for the misguided.
Oh, I like that.
My father didn't have to pull Lucy out of a bathtub and bring her back to life. I did.
Lucy wasn't dying. She was ascending to another plane.
Like Heather.
Heather Ackerman was an isolated incident.
She died.
I suggest you listen to our podcast tomorrow morning. Who knows, after the world hears what Lucy has to say.
Yeah. We called that one. That Lucy was going to be the surprise guest. Redacting her statements from her story.
And then I'm going to take you down once and for all.
Gosh, the charisma between these two is...
I don't respond well to threats, Lois.
Neither do I.
I don't even remember what I was saying. The tension between those two, like gosh, you could cut it. Whew, it was thick. It was a really good back and forth. I like this Allie Alston, like as far as like a foil for Lois. Hey, buddy, we're checking in on you. Yeah, he's got the heat breath. Yeah, he's seeing what Clark's seeing right now. This is wicked, man.
She's been listening to that podcast all morning.
Don't use your super hearing on your mother, okay? Trust me. But I mean, since you did, what'd it say?
And Lucy was on it.
So that already happened. Great.
Where do we even get the parts we need around here anyways?
Yeah, I'll check with Sam, see if the DOD is any.
Sounds like you know as much about this stuff as your dad.
Not as much.
No, that was adorable.
All right, let's get you girls to school. Come on.
Okay.
Apparently in that crossover comic that comes out in April for the Superman and Lois segment of it, we'll actually get John Henry's Superman's origin explained and explored in that. So I'm looking forward to reading that when it comes out.
Dean, I think he's trying to dig up your past and use it against you. They were asking about Sarah too.
The fuck?
I'm so sorry. I had to tell you.
No, I appreciate it, Emily. Thank you.
Okay, anytime.
What if they're going to try to pull up like Sarah's therapy and all that jazz with the pills and the attempt?
I'm not sure we'll ever get this place back to what it used to be, but it's been nice showing the boys something other than the city.
Nah, for that too.
I love these two. Uh-oh. He's on his way. What the fuck? Well, this didn't take long. Ooh, that twitch. Dude. Dude. Fucking spit on myself a little bit. Oh, that music. What is happening? What? What the fuck is going on?
You're not wearing your gauntlet, John.
Oh. See, I don't remember what Bizarro's necklace actually does as far as like a function. Like I always remember him like wearing it, but like I always thought it was just a little like fun little piece. I don't remember. Is it trying to like absorb him as like a Phantom Zone gem or something? I don't know.
This invite.
Please join Allie Alston as she discusses humanity's incompleteness and how we can ascend ourselves. Wait.
I am pretty sure that this is our best chance to find your sister.
Damn. Good work.
What about Dean's kid, huh? I mean, from what I hear, he's about a half an A-ball away from being an Escobar. Maybe we do a little digging of our own, huh?
That is a line I refuse to cross.
Oh, no, she has come so far. What if this sets her back?
She is stronger than you think.
They're just afraid, man.
You know, her dad basically put every dollar that family has in that store, so it really means a lot to them.
Well, then, how about you pick out anything you want and I'm buying?
It's a grocery store, not Saks Fifth Avenue.
Nice try. Did he get taller? Or am I just blanking?
What exactly does this stuff do?
Besides make you feel like Superman? I don't know, it's different for everyone.
What if this actually activates his Kryptonian genes?
Just so you know, Timmy, he bought like 5 inhalers on Saturday, so he might be pretty tough to beat without some help.
He was kind of like on the fence about going through with it, and then she like mind whammied him there a little bit.
That thing he wears around his neck that seemed to glow when you got close to him has a very specific energy signature, which we now have.
Nice.
It's too powerful. You need help, and there's probably nobody better to ask than Anderson and that team of his.
Damn it. I mean, he's not wrong, I guess, but you all know what you guys know what I'd say. There's a whole building full of people that might be able to contribute.
Put it in your jacket. Let's get out of here.
How's your dad?
Uh-oh.
Tiny jacket, bro. We're gonna get so wasted. Hell yeah.
Oh, is he gonna try to like fuck up with these kids trying to steal?
Denise! No, my dad has the whole place under surveillance.
Fuck. Oh no, Jordan, no. Oh, god damn it, man.
Granddad?
Why in the hell were you
using your cold breath in a quickie mart.
Some booze. My friend Denise's family just opened up the store. They're already in debt. I was just trying to help.
You did a noble thing.
Poor fucking Grandpa Lane, man.
Look at the video like any second.
You mean the video I just sent you?
Oh, he already got a hit and ping on it and fixed it.
Don't worry. I scrambled the original.
How the fuck?
I used to run the United States Department of Defense. Cleaning this up is easier than Candy Crush.
Thanks for doing that so fast.
I'll always help out family.
Fishing, golf. Man, I want him to relax, man. He deserves a break.
I know, I'm sorry.
You just have to always be aware of your surroundings. A little to the left, you would have been in a blind spot.
That was Barry's first lesson from Oliver, was casing a joint, finding the lay of the land.
I'll go in there then.
No, you'd get recognized in a second. I can do this.
All right, just go in there.
What if she gets brainwashed somehow?
That's why you're here, with me, so that I can show you what that missing piece is.
What if it's some kind of like suggestion?
We'll see what we can find.
You find it, you let me know.
You're in no condition to stop anything.
Your team isn't ready, General. I have to do this alone, so please, just let me know.
What if he sends his team after them instead and they all just get slaughtered?
Gotta embrace the grind, people!
All right, John, let's see what you're gonna do.
Line it up!
Oh, fuck. Oh.
This is insane.
Nice pass!
Hey, Coach.
Oh, no. Nice. Getting that precision down. This isn't gonna work. This is not gonna go the way you think.
Because once the person who deceived us gets away with it, that pain never goes away. Isn't that right, Miss Beppo?
Uh-oh. She knew right away. Fuck. We already know there's seeds of doubt with her and how Lois has been playing things so close to the chest around her family and the secrets of last season, that there's been this back and forth, this tension. Oh, damn it. Allie's going to get her hooks into Beppo.
You do not get to blame me for her leaving. She was still our mom.
Not to me.
You can't make the truth disappear, Lois.
Neither can you.
I understand your confusion, but maybe this will help change your mind.
Ooh, what the fuck?
You were overdosing.
I was connecting. That was the story. Is why I took the pills, to cross over.
She have like some medication that sends her to other universes, give you a glimpse of the multiverse? What the fuck is going on?
I know that was not easy to hear, Christine.
Oh, God.
You recorded me?
I just wanted everything on the record this time.
Is whatever she's making them take, like giving them like the ability to see through the fabric to other universes, other versions of them, see their doppelgangers? Is she tied to this? The inverse, Bizarro. Bizarro's the inverse of Superman.
So if that ignorant loser wants to attack me, then fine, let him. I'd love to get up on that debate stage and tell everybody what I think about that country fried
You sure it's the same energy signature?
Yes, sir. Satellites confirmed.
Are you ready? You sure we don't need to alert Superman, sir?
Well, fuck.
He's in no shape to fight this thing.
And these kids are. Well, I mean, I guess they aren't going to be affected by whatever psionic shit's going on between them all, but still.
That's not Superman.
Oh, God.
And we need you to come with us.
Clark?
Did you hear her? You're coming with us.
Clark, what is it?
Oh. Wait, did he just snap their necks? Just.
This team to stop this guy.
Can they?
2 are already dead.
Oh, yeah. Fuck.
Here's help, right?
Not enough.
No! Your suit can't do it, man! You're gonna get killed. Wait, what? He knocked the necklace off of him. Holy.
Transfer all remaining energy into the hammer.
That will leave you exposed, John.
Do it!
Damn!
John, look out.
Dude! Dude! Did he fly away? I guess he retreated. Damn, man. What are you doing, dude? Fucking general guy. I need to remember his name. I don't remember his name still.
How could you let this happen?
Natalie.
Just go. Just leave us alone.
At least he's alive. I mean, at least for right now.
With everything that's happened recently, I think I should be ready to help Dad. I want you to train me.
Okay.
Here comes our Superboy.
Go get some rest. You're gonna need it.
Oh, God.
Many of the boys sure have missed you around here, but not nearly as much as I have.
Yeah, it's actually what I came here to talk to you about.
Oh, no. Kyle! God damn it. She's going to another meeting.
I want you to tell me the truth about Lois.
Fuck. Damn, man. Alright, guys. And we're on break for 2 weeks now. Fuck. I don't even know where to start, man. The new DOD head, I can't remember his rank. I can't remember his name. Knew exactly how he was going to react, knowing that Superman's been, like, not playing ball with him in this new role. You know, not conceding to his ideas of what Superman's like. So I knew he would just send his own team in, trying to keep... Superman's going to keep him out of the loop. He's going to keep Superman out of the loop. That's just the air that this guy has given off. And he sends his team in, and, well, we've only seen 3 active members of this team. Now he's back down to just Tag, because Bizarro just popped those 2 when they were like, "You're coming with us," and next thing you see is they're both in his arms, and he just snaps both their necks like it was nothing, man. Damn, dude. Jonathan takes the XK. He gets a bit of a flavor for the enhanced senses, strength, and all that. Uses his extreme sight for precision when throwing the ball. And he doesn't go about it in the normal way he's kind of been, being a little bit aggressive, pouty, if you will, for not being on the team or whatever. Played up his charisma, rolled a nat 20 on the coach, and got himself in the game to show off and show up. What's his face? I don't remember his name. Tim? Something? I don't remember. Yeah, man. We'll see where that goes. It's just only going to build up to an addiction. I have to imagine that's what's going to happen. Bizarro and Clark's headaches and visions continue on. They see each other, which is got to be even more horrifying for Clark, seeing, like, bearing witness to him killing those people. And I'm wondering, why did he go to Bolivia? Why did he go there? What drew him there? You know, we clearly saw him chasing down Clark, but which is an easy reason to think about. Like, why did he go there? And his necklace was, like, whenever he come in contact, there was this orb, this bubble around them that was, like, drawing inward into the necklace. I'm definitely puzzled as to what's going on there, because I know most of Bizarro's depictions, like, he's got some kind of necklace on there, but I always forget what it's doing. It does. Most of the time, like, it's just as simple as he's just a inverse Superman. I like that they showed his heat breath. We didn't get to see his ice vision, though. As much as I was paying attention, and I may have missed something, but I didn't hear any dialogue for us to reverse translate. However, I would very much so be curious to hear his theme played in reverse, because there is like a odd sounding motif whenever he came in, and I have to imagine it. Maybe it's Clark's theme, but in reverse. But there was definitely something eerie about that. So I would like to go back and kind of see if there's like some audio trickery happening right there. Realizing that Ali Alston, and I had some people mention in the comics, but I was just like, I had to fact check myself just to kind of follow up on things, because I definitely wanted to see what they're kind of leaning towards with her, because I'm not familiar with her by name from the comics. Somebody said that she was an alternate Parasite, I think, and then I was like, well, I mean, we have a Parasite in here already. That's the thing. In the comics, she was the second Parasite, so that definitely kind of begs a different question, and they dropped that in here. She's a Parasite. And she's like preying on people and all this. But whatever she's doing, this inverse method, whatever these pills are, these drugs, this ritual that she gets her followers to partake in, allows them to see some other version of themselves. Is it like, is she tapping into the Bizarro world? The Bizarro universe? Are they just cracking into the multiverse altogether? Is it in their heads? It's all going to come together in some way eventually, but I'm just trying to pick those pieces together, because I know we're still kind of like leaning towards that this Bizarro is from the Bizarro universe and has somehow just been here for an unknown amount of time, just trapped in the mines, because that begs the question, why is he in the mines? Why does this company that is excavating this for the mysterious caller know about him already and are actively looking for him, unless he's maybe an experiment? Maybe he's been on this planet for longer than we know, but these headaches haven't happened before, so what caused that to happen? I don't know. They seem to have already knew he was down there before they started this whole situation. So are they going the clone route? Is he an experiment that using some kind of like inverse cloning method or something like that? Or is he from another universe? I'm very curious which origin they're going to go for with this Bizarro. But I really loved that fight at the end. It was visceral. It was epic. It was that the landscape and the way that they just contrasted against it as they're moving across it, just very cinematic. I really dug all of that. And Clark digging into him with the heat vision while wailing on him, and then just going at it. And then, of course, John Henry. Again, all the setups about the suit being busted, the hammer being cracked, them needing to fix it before anything's doing. It's got no power. And then Superman's in need of help. And John Henry was like, you need to do this with his team, which is not what Clark did. He's like, he went to the DOD dude and was like, I'm doing this by myself. Keep your team out of it, which is the opposite of what John Henry said. So in essence, this is kind of Clark's fault for not playing ball, even though he doesn't want to, because obviously he doesn't want to bring people into this because it's dangerous. And I get that. But maybe had they all four of them went there at the same time, John Henry wouldn't have had to get involved and wouldn't be in this condition. Because who else he was going to call on? Super Friends? Obviously not. The other Kryptonians that are out there? Obviously not. It's just like, God damn it, man. I both get love and I both love this show and get frustrated with it all at the same time, though. But it's fucking brilliant, all the same. I'm so invested in this stuff with Ali Alston now, where I wasn't too sure how I was going to feel once we got into the meat of it. I'm really enjoying that. And now that we're past the whole like camp fling thing, I'm really enjoying everything else. Jordan also kind of branching out, being a little, taking some pleasure in being a vigilante for a second before he realizes, oh shit, security cameras are a thing that I need to watch out for. And yeah, luckily Sam was already on that, man. Sam's honestly, like, low-key, one of my favorite things of this season so far is just retired Sam still getting into all of his family's shit. He was like fucking on the out in the lake fishing. He's like, God damn it, Garfin, fuck, can't catch a break. What's going on with the inverse thing with her whole little cult thing? And now Christine's wrapped in on it because, like I said, the tension between her and Lois after last season carries forward and made her vulnerable because Lois is keeping her out of the loop. And now all this is coming out about how Lois manipulated the story purely to take down Allie. Just pushed her right into her claws, man. So will she go full Parasite by the end of this? Maybe. Who knows? We'll see. I wonder if they'll actually make them related, though, because I don't actually remember if the Earth Prime one was given a name. I don't remember. I'm sure he was. We know that the male version exists, and in the comics, they're brothers, brother and sister, if I recall correctly, after what I was looking up. Because I didn't know who she was from the comics. I was like, I didn't know where this was going with her until somebody had dropped a couple of hints in the comments. Natalie was having a pretty good time until her dad got fucked up, and now we'll see where that goes. She's not too thrilled with Superman right now for obvious reasons, understandable reasons. Tag Miracle Survivor. Let's see, is there anything? The mayor stuff actually kind of picked up and had me kind of intrigued. Now it's getting into this like home life thing. You know, I did find that interesting, like them kind of figuring things out. Until now we have this secret, I guess, tequila-fueled affair that Kyle might be having with that bartender while he was out on the town drinking. And that's some dirt that's not gonna, oh, fuck, dude. And, well, we got 2 weeks before we get to pick back up with the story, guys. So what'd you think of the episode? Sound off the comments. Let me know your thoughts down below. We'll carry on the conversation after the video. Remember, you can join our Discord as well. Links to that and all the socials are down below. If you want to see the full-length reaction to this, you can check it out over on Patreon, or if you become a member on the channel, gets you access as well. And speaking of, before we go, I want to shout out our channel legends: Manny Share, Ryan Karen, Jason Coleman, Philly Vane, Yori Korskov, Margaret Grace, Mary Bradley, Nate Prouty, Emo Slytherin, and Melita. Thank you guys so much for your continued support, and everybody else who's been joining the Patreon and helping us out over there. Everybody who's been tuning in and supporting this series. But that's it for now, and I'll see you guys in 2 weeks for the next episode of Superman and Lois. Take care, everybody.